Welcome again. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. And this is our second interview that Restoring Consultant Services will conduct today. And the purpose of these interviews are to first to introduce the company, which is Restoring Consultant Services. And what we do is we're an organization that conducts face-to-face seminars and Zoom seminars during this time as well, due to COVID. The seminars are for groups, they're for individuals, they're for families, anyone that's interested in being educated in various topics such as dealing with depression, dealing with stress. The main focus is dealing with mental health. And so last year we conducted a series of videos of women that actually participated in some seminars that Restoring Consultant Services conducted, and they gave their testimony. So this year we're going to just have men come aboard that have actually participated in the seminars, and for them to give their testimony and to also just give a brief description of how their experience was with the seminars that they went to. Restoring Consultant Services is just a company that loves people genuinely. We care definitely about everyone's mental health, and we're just here to just provide information that will just help us recognize when we're in certain states of our mind, when we're approached with different things that are life changing or things that may tend to get us down and out through life. So at this time, I have a very special guest, and his name is Royal Grantham. Mr. Grantham is actually a member of Restored Faith Ministries. And as you saw last week, we did our first interview with Overseer Kenneth Teal. And Royal is a member as well of Restored Faith Ministries. And so, Royal, can you tell me which seminar that did you attend?
I believe it was a seminar on grief.
It was. It was. And so how did you feel about that seminar? Did you like the seminar, or did was it some things that we may add to it that may make it better?
Actually, the seminar did what it was supposed to. I liked it. It allowed us to have a safe space to open up and kind of try to release some of the things that we were holding on to.
Hmm.
There's some of us that did not really realize how much we were holding on.
Hmm.
So it opened that door to start the ball rolling. I think it did a lot of good. As far as changing anything, um, more candy.
And as you'll see in the first video, someone made a very good point about the candy, so that's funny. I'll work on that. Were you able to receive any giveaways as far as gifts? I like people to understand that even though we conduct seminars, we do try to make it fun, and we play games and try to give giveaways to the people that attend them. So, how did you feel about the giveaways?
Um, the giveaways were fine. I think the gifts were very good. Um, and I can't quite remember what I got. I know I have it here. I brought it home, and then we started cleaning up again. We just moved to a new house, so you're trying to paint and trying to get everything situated, and then that. But
It's
it was
okay.
very good. It was very good.
Well, great, great. Because honestly, that look, that was last year. I can't remember exactly what it was as well, but the purpose of it is we're just trying to just let everybody know that we do have fun with them. All right. So at this time, I want to give you the floor. I do want to just make sure that it's okay, that you know that we are being recorded, and also that your testimony will actually be put on the YouTube page and the website as well. And so I just want to make sure that's okay with you.
That's fine.
All right, great. All right. Well, I'm going to give you the floor, and we're eager just to hear your testimony. And the purpose is that hopefully someone will listen to it and that may have had some situations in their lives that are similar to yours, and you're a prime evidence that we can overcome anything when we put our mind to it, and we just kind of let God do what he do. So the floor is yours.
Okay. Um. So, as far as a testimony, um, I can give sort of like a story of what happened with the grief counseling.
Okay.
So, before me and my wife got married, we got pregnant, and we had a miscarriage. We hadn't been able to get back there, and it's tough. Um, I I've always been the I can work through anything kind of guy, but that one that one is hard. So imagine me trying to power through it in the most manly way that does not really work,
Mhm.
and my wife is sitting there hurting. So the breakdown is, how do you address a hurt that has different levels from you to her? Um, and that's what I had to start realizing. And the grief uh, meeting, the training, actually helped with that, because it doesn't matter. Honestly, you know, me and my wife are one.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter how bad or how much I hurt. It matters that the fact that the hurt is there.
Mhm.
So if it's hurting that bad, then we need to work through it.
Mhm.
Um, what we decided to do was to name our child and allow the child to have a place with us.
Mhm.
So we gave the child a name that was based on our family. So our grandfather's names.
Mhm.
So that gave us a name to go along with the hurt. That gave us a way of saying of still saying, you know what, mom and dad love you,
Right. Mhm.
because we couldn't do it at the time.
Mhm.
Which actually started the ball rolling for a little bit of healing there that
Mhm.
had to happen.
Right.
So now every now and then I'll go into the baby's room, and you look around and you say, you know what, we love you.
Mhm.
Now close the door and walk on. Ain't nothing in there, but right now just stuck because we just moved into the house.
Uh-huh.
But hopefully, the spirit of our child is looking on us, saying, "I can't wait to meet y'all,"
Exactly. Yeah.
and we have to operate under that.
Mhm.
So I had to open up and allow myself to hurt a little, but also allow to really understand what my wife was going through.
Mhm.
Because you know how men are idiots sometimes. So we'll sit there and we will try to put away the hurt. We'll try to swallow it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And you're bleeding off
Mhm.
on everyone around you, or your temperament is not right,
Mhm.
or you can't focus at work because you haven't dealt with the hurt.
Right.
So naming the baby, and understanding that until we acknowledge it,
Right.
we can't really work through it.
Mhm.
And bringing that name as a name for our family.
Mhm.
We're also planning on putting a picture up
Mhm.
with his name on it in the room,
Mhm.
um, and then from there we'll continue, and we're going to work on the next one.
Uh-huh.
We're not giving up. We
That's right.
still want our child.
Right.
It's slow moving, but the grief counseling helped both of us in that, to move forward.
Mhm.
So I thought, as far as a testimony, I can really attest to the fact that it helps to have people who are knowledgeable in your circle to help you make certain steps toward being whole again.
Right.
And for that, we thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And and so I try to always say, I'm not a counselor. just created a business through experience, a lot of things that I've dealt with depression, I've dealt with stress, I've dealt with committing suicide, and thank
Mhm.
God that they weren't successful. But I've been through all those mental health issues within my own life, which gives me the aspiration of doing this business. So I know a lot of people, they don't know my story. They can only assume they know my story. So I appreciate that. And like I say in the seminars, um, we have to come, especially the black race, has to come to a point that we realize that counseling is not bad, you know?
Ah,
And so with anyone that attends a seminar, I would hope that if they realize that there's some things that they're dealing with, if they need to go to counseling, I hope that they once they leave there, they feel like, okay, you know what, it's okay for me to get counseling, you know.
mhm.
And so, of course, we have I have uh, a good amount of friends that are in counseling, so that they can help individuals with that. And also, with Pastor Cherry, and she's can do counseling as well. So, the people are there. It's just I just hope that the black race can just kind of open up to admitting that, we hurt and we have to open up in order to start that healing process. So I appreciate that compliment. I really, really do. So, and I'm so excited that I actually had some men participate in it. So I am so excited about that because, yeah, our black men are our foundation. You guys are our strength. You are at the head of our households, and so we understand that sometimes things in life may come against you guys to where you just keep it inside, and that's not always the healthy part about it. So I'm very excited. I'm excited for you guys because that's the first step to healing. And I know sometimes when things bad like that happen, we probably would just prefer to just be quiet and just try to forget it, but it
Yeah,
just
well, that's
doesn't
what I did.
work that way. Yeah.
That's what I did. My thing was let me go ahead and put it in the back of my head so I can be there for her.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that because I was doing that, it hurt her more because it didn't seem like it was hurting me.
Mhm. Mhm.
So,
And
yeah,
that happens, that happens. It does. But you guys have taken a huge step. So I'm so excited for that because it's not over. It's not over. We're gonna have one. Yeah, we're gonna
yeah,
have one. You guys are gonna have the desires of your heart. And communication is always the key to everything. We just
absolutely.
we just have to communicate and be open with one another so we know that we're not holding anything back, and so we know that the other person really does care and
Mhm.
things like that. So all right. Okay, but does that conclude it? Because
I'm
that's
done.
a strong testimony, and I'm sure it's going to help somebody.
I hope so.
Definitely. Oh, I'm sure. Sure. All right. Well, I just want to thank you again for your time. And
Mhm.
for those that are watching, you can contact Restoring Consultant Services by calling 336-972-0906. Our website is www.restoringconsultantservices.com. On the website, you will find various seminars that are available. As I said, right now during COVID, we do Zoom seminars, so you are welcome to sign up for those. Women groups, youth groups, friends, whether you're male, female, um, just take advantage of the time and the opportunity to get together and kind of just talk about things that we tend to kind of just hide within. It really keeps us from being totally free. So
Mhm.
check out the website and contact us, and we'll be happy to assist you in any way we can. If you are wanting to do a face-to-face seminar, I am requesting that we do not go over 10, no more than 15 people, with social distance required and mask. So I look forward to seeing all of those that are viewing this video for next week for another special guest. And just thank you for the support and love that everyone is giving on Facebook and YouTube, and those that are in my close circle that always support me. Again, Royal, thank you so much. Thank you for your
No problem.
time, and thank you for your testimony.
No problem.
All right. Have a good evening.
You too.
Okay.